Hey guys, I'm back with you today and I got a couple guests. More when I return on the Eric McNeal Be Free Show.
Black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Hey guys, welcome. You've just discovered the Eric McNeal Be Free Show, where it's all about being financially independent, responsible for self, enjoying life, and empowering others. So I'm actually back at the site, and I have a YouTube subscriber that contacted me, and so she was in the area, staying in the my yacht area. So she's like, hey Eric, I want to come over there and see the property. And so I got Cicely with me here today, and this is her business partner, Sam. So guys, welcome to Migrating Culture Crossing. So you'd like to introduce yourself and just tell them more about you?
Yeah, sure. My name is Cicely, and I came to the continent 1 year ago, September, and Ghana was the first stop. And so I came to Ghana and I met wonderful Sam here. And I've been talking to him on Facebook. So you know you can trust people on Facebook and YouTube, right? Because here I am with Eric. I saw him, I'm one of his subscribers on YouTube. So you can trust it. And Asari, who I've known on Facebook. And so I came here and I just watched all the YouTube channels, and it said that some of the things you should do, like partner with a Ghanaian, and try to do things in a certain way to make things a lot easier. So all these things I picked up from all the different YouTubers. I'm not going to name any of them, but all of them gave me something, including Eric. I watched what he said, and it's very important because each one gave a jewel, and I took jewels from each one. I continue to take jewels from each one, and I learned from that. And so one of the jewels was to partner with a Ghanaian, and that's what I did with Asari. And so he's been doing wonderful things over the years, Ubuntu, and with the community, and doing tours and stuff like that. So now we're partnering to do an NGO, and basically we're going to be doing, in fact, he just got a call the other day from a prison.
Wow.
We're going to sign a memorandum of agreement to start doing programs with the inmates there. So yeah, so between the tours and everything, we'll be...
Very good,
yes,
very good.
yes,
So Sam, you want to say something?
Yeah. My name is Sam Asari, and I'm a Ghanaian. I'm a native citizen of Kogo.
So, Grogo.
Yeah. So I'm a
okay.
Kogola. So I'm very, very much happy to meet my brother and to come and see what he is doing.
Right.
So that we'll be able to recommend or tell others about it.
Very good.
Because it's a noble project and it's good for people who are looking forward to retire to the continent. And that's what we also do in our organization, which is ALSP Ghana, Aquaba Spiritual Liberation Pilgrimage. We inspire, our brothers and sisters to, come home, and we do other programs also, like my sister mentioned, prison program, Ubuntu project for children, and other things that we are working on. So I am very much happy to be here to see what you are doing.
Well, now, since you've been here, and I know you've been following me on Facebook, what do you think about what you see here? What do you think about the place?
Oh, the place is, very, very much like a home. And what I saw is quality materials that is used to, build a place, and it's serene atmosphere. So, like what you said, that it will be a community for many people, so it will be a very, 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 ideal place for people to retire to.
Good, good. And what do you think about the place, Cicely?
Well, first of all, I'm going to start by saying it is not too expensive. That's the first thing I'm going to say. But yes, like as Sari said, the materials here are top notch. It's very beautifully, it's clean and it's refined. You've got everything here from your dishwasher, for your washing machine, you've got your stove, you've got your fridge, and those things add up. And this nice one bedroom has beautiful cabinets, a lovely bathroom. You can have a tub or a shower, nice sized bathroom, beautiful quiet environment, as Asari said. You can't beat it. But this is the place that you can come and retire. All you have to do is don't bring your furniture from America. Leave it. Save the money for something else, because all the furniture is already in here. So bring your suitcases and come on down.
There you go. There you go. And yeah, you see people on social media be going at me about the price because they don't understand the value.
No idea.
They know the price, but they don't understand value. So, it's like, hey, there's a difference. It's like the difference between a Mercedes-Benz and a Kia. There's a difference. You can, so both of them will ride, right? But it's just a difference. So this is a Mercedes-Benz here.
Mercedes-Benz here.
So
but not Mercedes-Benz money though.
and this is true.
Yes.
And so people that don't jump on board, I think, and they are concerned about the pricing, and you end up not jumping on board because you don't understand quality. Those people are going to be kicking themselves, I'm afraid, if they ever take a visit here and get to touch it and see that, wow, I should have made this investment. And, and I keep telling them, because I've been harping on the economy failing real soon and people losing their money in the markets, or people losing their monies because of hyperinflation. And I'm saying, take your money and invest it in a house, invest it in something that's going to last you and that's going to return value to you.
Exactly.
And so that's why we believe that migrating culture is a great hedge for a collapsing economy.
Right.
So.
And even we talked about land. It's like buying land and it's sitting there just staring at you. It's really not an investment.
Yeah.
You want to buy land that you're going to build.
Yeah, you got to do something with it.
Get over the emotions about the owning of the land. If you're not going to do anything with it, don't buy it. But something like this is an investment. And I realize now you're telling me the duplex is next door, so that's a good idea. So you could live in here and have your duplex next door, and you can rent that out.
Right there.
Or do whatever you want to
Exactly.
do. Then I like that it's self-sustained, because you're going to have your little patch outside, you can grow your little vegetables and fruits, whatever. So that's good. So you really thought it out to do commercial and be a self-sustained community.
Yeah.
So it's great for the person who wants to, just anyone, it doesn't have to be someone who wants to retire. This is a great place for anybody that wants to just pack their suitcases, leave the headaches and everything behind. Don't come here and get any headache. Let Eric be the one that take the headache.
And that's what we're doing. Because I keep asking people. Everybody come to Africa, they think they're supposed to get some land and build. And I'm like, have you ever built a house in America? Have you ever built a house in the UK? No. So, but you think you can just come to Africa and build a home just like that? So it just doesn't make sense to me, guys. And I know it just sounds good, but it's not feasible. Most people who go down that road end up losing their money and end up regretting it.
So many stories.
We just want to make it simple. Come here and get you a house and just forgo all those headaches. We got this. Brandon has been here some 15, 16 years doing this, so he knows every conceivable scam, headache under the book.
So he's a professional
it's like, hey, if we can't get it done for you, nobody will get it done for you. I'm sorry. People ask us, well, can y'all refer us to a builder? No, we got our builder. It's Brandon. We got our people. We're developing those people. We're building our cabinets in house. We're doing everything we can in house to cut down on the cost. you know, and that's it. So if you want us involved in your project, then you just come here and buy a house. That's the way to get us involved in your project. Yeah, so anyway, guys, you know, you guys have any closing remarks that you want to make to these people? Tell them how to contact you, anything like that?
Well, what I'll add to it is that invest in properties, and especially
yeah, Migrating Culture Crossing.
migrating
Definitely.
because property appreciate in value.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
Because leaving the money in the bank is not the way to go.
Not the way. Oh,
And I've been
no,
hearing
no,
some
no.
horror stories about money in the bank.
Tell me
So
about
it's
it.
not the way to go. You want to invest in property.
Yeah.
Because but smart investing in property, not just anywhere, because sometimes it can do that.
That's right.
And so, because I saw something, I'm not even going to mention, just recently, I saw that about properties and they're waiting to rent it and all that. Keep waiting,
Right.
because it's not going to be like overnight. This thing is going to affect everyone as it relates to depreciating and all
Yes.
that. So here, right now, where we are in the continent of Africa, and also you should come and visit. I'm glad as a first-time, arrival person in Ghana, in Africa, you want to come. It's beautiful. Do not follow the narrative, what has been told to us over the years. I was scared for many years not wanting to come to Africa because I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to get malaria. I thought all these things were going to happen,
Yeah.
and I said, guess what? Nothing happened.
Yeah.
So don't listen to the lies.
Don't
Come
believe the
visit.
hype.
Don't believe the hype. And when people see me, they're amazed, like, wow, that's Africa. And so I share because they can see how beautiful and vast, and this is just a little dot on the map of
Exactly.
Africa that, you know, it's
Yeah.
a bit bigger than what they show, but it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
But yes, it's Africa's very vast, and you know, come visit Ghana, come and see what you can invest your money in to retire. It's a very good idea, and I want to say congratulations to you, Eric. And I appreciate that you're doing something like this for the diaspora to come, because they need things like this, that they can trust somebody, have a quality place, have peace of mind, and just close the door and be happy. And
Yeah.
if they're hungry, they go in their garden and go pick
Yeah,
up
that's
what they
right.
want to eat.
And that's
And
it. Food first mentality.
Right,
You know, everybody
exactly.
will be able to eat here. Nobody will starve at Migrating Culture Crossing. No matter what happens in the economy, you won't starve.
And that's the main thing,
you can have
right?
food. So,
Yes.
so great. So
Oh, I do want to
is
share.
it-
I'm going to start, because people have been telling me I should do my YouTube channel. So
Okay.
it's not really sort of, it's just in the baby stages now, but it's called Life on the Continent.
Life on the Continent.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to be sharing on that YouTube channel. Bear with me, keep checking,
Okay.
and you'll see content from me
Okay.
very shortly.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
Thank you, Eric.
Okay. Hey guys, well,
Nice to meet you too, Brandon.
there you have it. You know, Brandon's behind the camera.
Yeah.
He's the cameraman today. So, but at any rate, guys, you know, we're back here on site, just showing, you know, these guys around, and hopefully you guys can glean some more information from what we've shared. And if you haven't already done so, definitely hit our website, www.migratingculturecrossing.com, and take advantage of the half price home promo where it's still going on. You can also reach me at facebook.com/Eric McNeal. It's free. And as always, Ooorahhh Uhuru. Now be free.